Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly, truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information about that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Sagittarius, we're doing a reading today on your potential blockages and identifying it and what we can do about it. So I'm going to pull your first overall energy from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck and do your tarot reading with the Tarot of the Abyss. So Sag, I hope you're doing well. Card came out already. Panther. Damn, look at this guy. Damn. He's really kind of scary. Look at those eyes. What's happening? So there's a fierceness here. Okay, well, Spirit right off the bat was like, well, are we feeling a little defensive? The Panther energy, you know, Panthers are normally, at least in my understanding, I think they're like jet black in color, so they're very, maybe those are jaguars. Don't quote me on this, I don't know. But I think panthers are very stealthy, right? More stealthy than like a lion would be. But there's such a, I mean, you know, I was saying this in the Aries reading, but you don't need to be like a reader to make an interpretation as to what this energy is conveying right now. There's a fierceness here, but what I see through Spirit's eyes is that it's like all bark and no bite. That when we are lashing out, that it's, you know, is it about that thing that we're lashing out against? Could be. Sometimes not, though. 8 cards for your reading. Past, present, future, and potential future and advice from Spirit. I'm gonna look at the card at the bottom of the deck once I finish shuffling to see what your potential blockage is. Wow, 7 cards down and 6 of them are in reverse. Not a bad thing, just a way for me to interpret the cards. Okay, wow, you got the ending card that Aries got. So if you have placements in Aries, you may want to check out that reading. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Fire sign energy. 8 of Wands in the upright talks about very fast action, fast communication. So are you feeling a sense of stagnancy right now? Is somebody putting you in a position of stagnancy that's causing you to be a little feisty, a little in the spirit to assert your dominance? We shall see. In the past energy, you got the Page of Cups in the reverse. You can see here it's like a boat. It's a deck of a boat. You can see the waves and the sails here, and this young child looking at a map, right? Maybe trying to discern direction. Page of Cups in the reverse would talk about a hesitancy in your past position to make a move towards someone or something, right? Page of Cups is very, it's very student energy. It's young, slightly immature energy. Not immature in like a derogatory way, but immature in just that we don't have a lot of life experience in this arena kind of way. So there could have been something in the past energy where you wanted to explore something and you felt really excited about it, but you didn't actually take that step towards it because 4 of Wands, maybe things were just a little too comfortable in a situation. So 4 of Wands can talk about stable foundation. This depicts kind of a party scenario, maybe a home situation. I do see here, this also came out, I believe, in the Aries reading. I think they call this the 1111 card, so could be dealing with twin flame situation. Take it as it resonates. So here, you know, maybe wanting to take a step forward towards something new, but the allure of what has already been established was too strong. I'm going to ask for a clarifier to get a little bit more specific. Wow, the Sun in reverse. Okay, you know what I just heard? Just right off the bat, maybe this is the best that I can get. Maybe this is the best that I can do. Which in this depiction doesn't seem that terrible, right? But there was something in your heart that said, I want to move in a different direction. And the Sun in reverse, the Sun is the best card in the deck. And because it talks about illumination, clarity, warmth, life-giving energy. The Sun is also a star, so it's like wish fulfillment and healing, bliss, and it's in reverse. But it's still here. There's a lot of ways through the tarot that Spirit can express a feeling, express a sentiment of some kind. So they didn't have to bring out the Sun to get me to get to that point. So the fact that the Sun is here shows that, you know how I said, you know, this doesn't look too bad. It's quite lovely. And it's not to say that what isn't present or was in the past wasn't something really lovely. It was lovely, could still be lovely. But there was a reason why there was this energy of wanting to say hello to another situation. I will tell you, so far I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th reading in this series of blockages. You are the only one that has gotten this combination, and it's pretty brutal. In the present energy, the 10 of Swords in the reverse, the 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is betrayal, backstabbing. This is heartbreak, disappointment. So, complete polar opposites of what the Sun represents. In the upright, I almost wish these cards had come out in the upright, because when they're in the upright, we can move past them. We can go to the 4. We can go back to the Ace. Remember, this is all in the mind space. They're your thoughts that are betraying you. They're your thoughts that are replaying the scenarios in your mind. You got them in reverse. So in the present energy, there is something that is causing you to feel like this, but it's in a defensive stance, not an offensive stance. You are literally trying to, it's almost like I see somebody on the edge of a cliff having fallen, but like this panther, it's almost like the claws coming out and just scraping the side of that cliff, trying to just grab hold of anything that they can to hold on. This is what I feel right now, further exacerbated by the next couple of cards that I see here, that we'll get to in a second. But it's like, Sag, I mean, I'm sending you a lot of positive energy. I almost want to send you some beautiful to the collective of Sagittarius, right? I just want to, if you choose to accept Reiki, just say yes. If you choose not to accept, you don't have to. But I just wanted to send you some positive energy with that right now, because that seemed really, see this guy on a motorcycle, whatever, just causing such an uproar, right? Like there's something really tough you're going through right now. This internal battle, I see it as an internal battle. Almost to the point where you've lost faith in spirit. This is like, I'm going to pull a clarifier on it, but you are working your way through this right now, but it seems like a long slog. Knight of Pentacles in the upright, waiting for the door to open to something new. And this person has the key, but it's slow, right? This was the blockage. Everything's so slow. Slow to heal, slow to see the opportunity. Slow. He's not even on the horse. He's not even riding the horse. He's walking with the horse. Knight of Pentacles, it brings in a message of opportunity, authentically, and you're waiting for that. What does this message have to deal with? What does it have to do with? Not the Awakening card in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, this is such a... In the upright, the Judgment brings something back from the dead, back from the past. And in the reverse, it's like, judgments can mean two things. Bringing something back from the dead, back from the past, or it can be answering the call of spirit, like your life's path, like finally finding your way. But I don't see it as the way-finding thing right now. I see it as you putting an end to something, like something's in the coffin and you're putting the final nail in, because this card is in reverse. It's like, I'm not trying to bring anything back from the past. I'm so over it. I'm done with it. Forget about it. Right? Forget about it. We're looking for new now. But gosh, does it seem like I'm grasping, you know, and I'm doing everything I can to survive. What is in the future energy? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Here's that grasping I was talking about. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Is he also grasping? He is also grasping at these sails, the line to these sails. There's something about that grasping. There's something about that holding on to energy. Three of Pentacles in the reverse talks about going it alone. There's something here that you gotta do alone. You can't wait anymore on any other knights to come in and save you. And this is the harsh reality of what you're realizing right now. There's something here you have to do solo. Maybe you're going on like a spiritual pilgrimage. I don't know where that came from, but I see a pilgrimage. Whoa! Clarified by the Hermit. Thank you, Spirit. See? Okay. I said this in another reading, like 2 or 3 readings ago. When you read tarot, if you read tarot, then you get it. But there are these moments when I read tarot that just really, really cement to me that I'm supposed to be doing this. And this is now one of those moments in this reading. Because I said there is something here that you are supposed to do alone. There's some kind of pilgrimage, and that's exactly what the Hermit does. Major Arcana number 9. The Hermit is somebody who retreats into the woods, into the mountains, right? Maybe that mountain where this is where you're, okay. Sorry, I just have to put it all together. So this kind of, sorry, there's so much happening right now, like in my brain. This kind of heartache and pain and suffering, and I'm so sorry that you're going through it, even if it's emotional, just internal, whatever it is, God forbid physical, whatever it is, this is like reckoning energy. This is like you being brought to your knees. Dark night of the soul energy. You're brought to your knees. You're brought to the lowest where you could possibly be brought to. And the one comfort you can take from this is that it's only up from here. I promise you, it's only up from here. But in order to do that, you have to help yourself. And you do that by going within, taking the spiritual journey, looking at all the things that triggered you, that traumatized you, that hurt you in your past energy, looking at them face to face, like this, that snake, right? Looking at it face to face, and maybe some of this, and just saying, I will no longer allow you to rule my life. Trauma and tragedy and pain. I will no longer allow this. I will heal from this. I will find myself through this. I will elevate through this. But it's a path that no one can do for you. That's why the Hermit comes in, right? There's no collaboration here. You have to do it on your own, between you and Spirit, no one else. Right? And right now, it could just seem like, well, where's the messages, right? It also takes you, it requires you to take a step forward towards it. And it seems like, who the hell would take a step forward towards the things that they fear the most, that pain them the most? Who would do that? Thank you, Spirit. The light workers, the star seeds, the empaths, they do it, and that's you. It seems like a bum rap. It seems like a crappy deal at first. Like, who would come to the Earth School and sign up for this? I've been there, trust and believe. But what's waiting for you on the other side of this dark night? The Sun card flipped over. Illumination, the warmth of Spirit's love, your clair abilities coming online, your psychic abilities, your prophetic abilities, your abilities to manifest. Look, let's jump ahead. Advice from Spirit, 6 of Cups in the reverse. Leave that trauma in the past, because you're becoming the master manifester. Yeah, a lot of signs getting this card. Because that's what happens, right? When you overcome the blockage, that's when manifesting can happen. That's when your gifts come online. What is this blockage? You're saying, okay, I have to wait to move. No, you don't. You don't have to wait. Make the moves now. Don't wait. You don't collaborate with anybody else. You don't have to look at external forces to give you the indication that you have to move. Just move. Move in the way that feels right for you. And if that means retreating within, kind of stepping away from your social groups, right? Not forever. You hermit away forever, then you're dealing with something like depression, right? No. Not talking about that. Not hermiting away that we isolate ourselves and we stay in this energy forever. No. Hermiting away so that we can receive some clarity about who we decide to be from this moment forward. And Spirit is saying, decide to be this. Decide to be the magician. who has the power of all 4 suits of the tarot, who can use every single thing at their disposal to make their world, the world in their mind, the reality that they want. Which you can imagine in your mind, you can see, you can have in your hand. You can see in your reality. You create your reality. That's the ticket. That's the secret, right? Oh, you know that story about the secret? I'm not trying to promote anything, but like that's what the secret is all about, right? Manifestation. The secret is you. The secret is in you. If I told you you have everything right now, you know, the unilluminated side of you would be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Get away from me with this BS. But the illuminated part of you is like, you're absolutely right. Look, all of that energy, that swirl comes from within. Let's pull a final card to clarify Spirit's message. You got the Empress. Not only are you the master manifestor, but now you're attracting that energy towards you. You're attracting it. The Empress is the divine feminine, the power of all 4 queens. And she is the great receiver, the great attractor. She has so much confidence in herself that she manifests something and then she sits back and says, thank you, Spirit. I cannot wait to receive it because I believe that I have it. I have it in my feeling, in my core. I know that I have it. Abundance, that relationship that I want, the job that I want, it is already mine. It exists in this world for me. And that's what the Empress says. It's beautiful. I feel very tired from doing this reading, and it's very fast. Faster, 10 minutes faster than I did for anybody else. But it's almost like Spirit just needed to get it out and wanting to implore you to feel what you feel and then pick yourself up. You're the only one who can. Sag is, you know, the wise sage, of course, but also the great adventurer. So go on your adventure. This is the adventure, right? Now they're showing me a reading that I did a couple weeks ago. It was for Pisces. If you didn't watch that reading, I implore you to watch that. It's called The Greatest Adventure. It's a Pisces reading that I did. Please watch that, especially if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, because Spirit is showing me that right now. That you are at the heart of your greatest adventure. That's your reading, Sag. I wish you the best of luck. You can do it. I'm a Sag rising, so like I identify with this. I totally do. Like I feel pumped up. I'm like, I'm gonna go out after this and like go walk and just walk it off because I just feel a lot of energy. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification if you'd like to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Sag.